He's alive.
He's made
alive.
it.
Oh my.
It's okay. Wake up. You're here. It's live.
Oh my gosh.
And I was out there and I went, wait a minute, I can't swim. I forgot. Why am I Mavericks?
And that's why your hair is all different, right?
That's why your hair is all...
No, it's sea swept. It's sea swept. That's what it is. Yes.
Sea swept and interesting. Yeah.
You're back from. Well, you're back from almost the brink of death. Yes. Tell us about that moment. Was there a light? What can you tell us about the other side?
It was dark. It went all dark.
It was all dark.
You know, that's a crazy. When it goes dark, you know you've gone deep. But it was we were out, and Mavericks is a pretty scary, dangerous place. But it's also a lot of fun. But I shouldn't have been where I was. And so then we were paddling around, and this huge wave came in, and we tried to get out of the way, and we didn't. So I went down, and it took me, and it didn't let me back up for a couple of waves, which is not good. And when I got back up, they couldn't get to me, so I went down again.
So you were underwater for
a long time. In all, it was about maybe 45 seconds or something. But when you're spinning and going, and you've already been paddling to get out of the way, I mean, it feels, and it is like a lot longer.
At what point did you think, oh, this is fun? Oh, wait a minute, I'm going to die.
Well, the problem is when you're down, you've been down for a long time, you don't know whether you're coming back up. I didn't know if I was 40 feet down or if I was 3 feet down. I just knew that it was getting bad. I had to come up, and the second wave hit, and then I knew I've got to go through all this again. Plus, sometimes your problems are just beginning because you get back up, they can't get to you.
Yeah.
So the next wave comes on top of you. So I was like, oh God, this is what I read about. This is every surfer tells you about this moment.
And you were like, no problem. I'm going to go out there. Mavericks, not a big deal.
Yeah.
You knew.
And I tell you, it's very profound. You kind of come out through the other end.
I bet you thought you were going to go out in a drunken stupor, right? But no, now you're going to drown, right?
I'm going to go out now. Yeah, well, like I say, I came up in a drunken stupor. You do feel a little bit like, whoa.
Was it hard to get back on the surfboard?
I still may go out in a drunken stupor. There's time for that.
Okay.
I'm going back out. I'm going to go back out in a week.
Wait, okay, then you know you are prime bait for Ricky Gervais tonight. Prime bait for him.
By the way, I spoke to him yesterday, and you know what's hilarious? Is he said, oh, I'm worried, though. I want people to enjoy themselves. He said, I don't want people to be worried about, to be worried that I'm going to bring up the name. And I'm thinking, this is the show, since Ricky came on this show, that the actors actually think, I hope he doesn't talk about me. Anytime else they're going, I hope they mention me. I hope they mention me. They're like this, don't mention me, don't mention me, don't mention me. I say, well, what do you expect when you introduce, Bruce Willis is actually Crystal's grandfather? So I thought by having a bit of a chat beforehand, he might be a little nicer on me. But
I see your strategy.
My strategy. He's probably going to kill me even more.
The hair color is for...
The hair color... By the way, don't say that. People think, you know what's funny? I'm having a color it dark because going in the sea made it go all blonde. So because I was in the sea all the time, and it got too blonde. I'm about to do reshoots for a movie that I did.
Okay.